And we are here tonight again. Welcome back to Guilted Into It.
Good evening.
We are all here. And I want to start off right away by saying Into It is brought to you by Marconi's Pizza and Pasta. Right over there on the corner of 5th Avenue and Howells Road in lovely Bayshore.
Oh, I never asked him about the thing.
You didn't.
I have to ask him. I have a picture of it and everything.
Yeah,
I'm so mad.
I
was too busy filling my face.
Yeah, well, we were... So wait. So the title of tonight's show is Family Ties. Not that any of you would know that because I do all the work.
I shared it.
Okay. You shared it?
I didn't share it,
but I shared it.
I don't know how.
I have showed you
I don't
how to
know
share
how
it so
I have
many
other
times.
Things in my
I don't know, Amy. I don't know where to start. Okay, family ties sometimes are like
help
nooses.
Very tightly tied.
So the phone for Judy is quickly becoming like the
when
car
I'm
will
with
become.
you, I'm a complete idiot. Otherwise, I survive on my own fine.
Except when you call me and tell me I lost the Wordle group.
Well,
Meanwhile,
I did because I deleted
she
it.
wrote in the Wordle group. I can't find the Wordle
It was
group.
It was.
No, it was legitimately deleted. I had to take it out of her recently deleted.
There you go.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Okay.
Thank
Not
you.
before she texted in it, though.
I
But
don't
I
know
didn't
how that's
text
possible.
in it. I could not see where all it said was Wordle. I could not see what everybody else did and mine.
Oh yeah, that's
'Cause you
so
deleted.
she put Wordle in to search it. She did send it, but because she deleted everything else, she couldn't see before. Now I have saved the day.
You
and
have
you go.
saved the
Brought it
day.
back for her.
My
Thank
Amy,
God.
Amy is my techie. She is. That's
I don't
who
know
I
how
go to.
that happened.
But
you were
that's-
the one that ran the computer lab. How did
I'm
I
a little
become the
insulted
techie?
because I've helped you out on a number of it. Who got
Yes, you have.
who got
but-
your Netflix on your living room TV?
Oh, what was the problem?
Yeah, what was the problem?
Doesn't know.
She wasn't connected to
The internet.
the internet.
Okay.
That would make it difficult to log in.
What
So.
did I ever do before you
It's
girls
it's
grew
okay.
up?
Listen, I
It's
get
all
it.
right.
All right.
This
I'm
is
being
not
out
your
technology too. So is Rosa. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna happen.
It's all
to
happening,
of us.
and then Bridget's going to be looking at us. She already is looking at us like that.
Well, I
Right, like when you were
remember
trying to
when-
set up YouTube TV,
What?
you were calling me multiple times when you were trying to set up YouTube
remember-
TV, and you didn't understand that Terry Ann could just use your login. You're like, no, I want Terry Ann to
Don't
also
say that on the air.
be on it.
No, because there's a thing. There's your account, and then it says add an account. So I thought I could just add her as another account, but you can't do that.
Nope.
But I understand that now.
She does not live with you.
But I do remember
Correct.
when I was younger and the VCRs first came out, and there was a man in my office who said he used to have to call his son to come over and program it, and I'd be like, "Oh, what an idiot!"
Now,
You know?
funny enough,
it was so
if you asked me to
easy.
program a VCR, couldn't do it. Never could.
Oh no.
Oh, I did
You know-
all the time.
Seems more complicated.
And then in school when we used to have the CD players and the DVD players and stuff, no matter how much you did it at home, as a teacher, when you had to do it in the classroom, you became an instant moron, and some kid had to come and rescue you and
Yeah.
show you how to do it, and you
Because they
always
know
felt.
more now.
But now they know so
I'm
much.
going to belch again for my
They know.
That's the problem. If I wanted to get a
Prosecco.
job, all my skills are obsolete. I couldn't
They
even
are.
get a job.
You're basically
useless.
You're basically useless.
I
you
am.
can type fast, I'm sure.
What?
Can you type?
Not anymore. I used to. I got the award in school, and I got the 120 award for shorthand in school, but nobody uses it
Nobody
anymore.
uses shorthand. There's shorthand now, but you couldn't make heads or tails of it, kind of like old shorthand.
Well, I
the way
still
the kids
use
write.
it. I do.
Do you want to know though something they got rid of that they should have never
Yes.
gotten rid of, and that is penmanship. Mm-hmm. Because I had to have Grace sign
Yeah.
her ticket that she got,
And she didn't have.
and she's like, "I don't know how to write." And I'm like, "I've showed you how to write your name." She's like,
She
"It's
doesn't know
terrible."
how to sign her name in script,
Neither one of them.
Really?
It looks like a third grader wrote it
like the cake.
because they don't. No one taught them how
Okay.
to write script.
Did
They
you take a
stopped
picture
doing
of
it, and
that?
I
think
did
it
take a
was-
picture of it.
I think it was a
Bobby
very
is
bad
going to
idea.
kill me because I am going to send it to him right now. But Bobby, it's so worth it. So just I know, don't hate me. I hear him yelling back there.
Oh, but this is good.
This is
You'll
good.
like
This
it.
is
Yeah.
totally
Yeah.
making our point.
Well, it's
The picture of me at the
It's
I'm gonna load that
a
one.
commentary for today's youth.
Oh, why? Yeah. No?
No,
All
no,
right.
no.
Whatever. I thought
Um,
it was funny.
it is, but
I learned how to write my name in cursive, but it still looks bad.
yeah, but at least you know how.
But
Yeah.
you have to see the way. I wish I would have taken a photo of it. Like when you look on her license, it looks like I can drive, but I write like I'm 3.
That
You know?
is,
Because you can e-sign everything now.
that's
Yeah.
so bad.
It's but you should still be able to write in script. I think.
But they
I
don't
feel
care. When they ask you
It's
in the
crazy not to
doctor's
teach it.
office to sign that
I know.
pad, it never. I just go, it's
Yeah.
not working. Oh well.
She
Yeah.
put like a G and a B together. I go, that's not a
Yeah.
signature. Write your name.
All right, go ahead. This is why we need to bring back penmanship. This is a cake that I ordered,
There isn't even an N.
and that
It looks like your name is Bridget Joey.
and that was written by a grown adult
Thank God it
who
doesn't say
has a
birthday.
job,
Oh my god.
who has a job, and apparently is the most qualified to write on birthday cakes.
I have to tell you, I want to say, wait, Bobby, throw that back up for a second. Because I want to say that because we know how the name Bridget is spelled, that our eyes automatically think that that 5th letter is
Yeah.
a G.
No,
I
it's
think
a
it's
Y.
a J.
Or
I
a
think
Y.
it's
Oh, yeah, it could be
Bridget.
a J.
It's hard to say because all the Y's are also lofted up like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, no, look
except
at
for the last Y.
Yeah. Birthday
Yeah.
has a J.
So this person does not have a future in writing, but
Bakery
possibly writing ransom notes for people. That might be a good occupation
Yeah.
for that
You're
person.
right.
Right?
Oh,
They
I
can write. They can write
bad.
ransom notes for a
Very
living.
bad.
Oh, God.
It was so bad. It was so embarrassing.
Sad state of
So,
affairs.
so this was how great Marconi's was, though, when we went. Okay, so I bring in the cake, and I tried to fix it, but I didn't have the right stuff at home, so it kind of was like bleeding a little bit. But I showed Desiree, Nunzio's wife, the picture of before, so she could see that it really wasn't as bad as what it was before. But she brought it to the bakery next door, and they fixed it all up.
There was a
Again?
bakery?
Yeah.
Wow.
There was a bakery next door. I didn't know that.
I
No,
didn't
the
even
ice
notice
cream
that.
place.
Or the ice cream place,
Oh,
whatever.
yeah,
Ice cream
yeah,
place,
yeah.
they
And they
fixed
fixed it.
Which I really wanted to go and have that ice cream after we ate, but I had no room.
Oh, there was so much. It was obscene.
It was fantastic.
It was obscene.
Listen, nothing makes me happier than to sit around and have people just keep bringing me fresh, hot food. Like, let's do it. I'll do it every day. I just need to be prepared. I wasn't prepared for the amount of food.
Neither was I.
And I didn't even eat that day, really, but I needed to be like,
you should
I
have
needed to
eaten.
pace myself a little bit better
Yeah.
because I didn't realize how much food was actually coming.
I mean, I'll be
But it
honest
was
with you. By the
fantastic.
time appetizers were over, I was done.
It was good, though.
I was full.
That
Of course you were.
chicken was amazing, and
I didn't even have it.
it was so good. You took some. I
Yeah.
couldn't really find any more after that, and I was like, all right, I gotta go. But it was very good.
It was
The
good.
chicken
And
parm
the
was
reason that
delicious.
we were all gathered there were what, 19 of us?
Yes.
We were meeting Otto's children and their children, and they were meeting us
Lovely
for the first
people.
I,
time.
I figured, 3 years.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Figured
time.
maybe it's
Well,
time
like,
we
listen,
meet.
we're not exactly strangers. I mean,
No, I
you know,
No.
I know his younger daughter. You know his older daughter.
Yeah.
You know.
No, it was nice. How
But it was very nice. My husband got to meet their husbands, so that was you
Yeah.
know, they hit it off. That was nice.
And then we found out that Otto has a habit of picking villas in Italy in the middle of nowhere.
oh yeah, the other one was in the middle of the nowhere. too,
Middle of
huh?
nowhere, dirt roads. He loves a dirt road,
likes
that
a
man.
rustic feel.
He does love a rustic feel. It was very funny.
He just told me last night. He says, "I miss Sicily. I miss the villa." I'm like, I don't.
I do. I miss the villa. I love that
I
villa.
don't
I
miss-
did.
no.
I enjoyed it. I don't miss the flies, but I do.
You mean the devil rearing up
The-
to take you all
yes,
down to
yes.
hell with him?
I don't.
Yes, you
I don't
shouldn't
miss
that.
those, but I do. The villa was cool. I felt like I was like in a movie, like in
Can we do a quick little throwback?
Sure.
Really quick, since we talked about the villa and the devil. Remember, I told you about mediums, correct?
Yes.
Do we like these?
Do we like the glasses?
Yes, they're very
I like them.
attractive. Everybody
Now,
wears the big
a
ones.
comment was made that I'm getting older, so now I'm putting bling on my glasses.
Well,
Yeah.
I got them from Timu.
Timu. I did not know that Timu was in the market.
I
of
can't.
making-
I have a
Came
problem
Came in a
with
3-pack
Temu-
for
Temu.
$3.82.
I have a problem.
And are they all
with
that big?
Every time I go to look up something, it makes me go to the app,
So download
Go to the app.
but I can't find what I was looking for.
We'll discuss it
Yeah,
later.
well, more tech support off the air. How
I
about that?
do want to share this with you because we did talk about.
So, if anybody wasn't, first of all, while you're looking for that,
got
I
it.
just do want to say that we had a glitch last week with Facebook, so you could only see the show on YouTube. And if you did miss last week's show, we happen to think it was one of the funnier shows, so that you should probably
Was.
go back to last week and watch last week's show.
Yeah, forget this week. Just go watch.
Don't forget this week. Don't listen to the crazy old lady sitting next to me. All right? But
well,
so we talked about the devil, how that came up. Otto
how
said he
you
saw
get
a
possessed,
ghost.
things like that.
And then Amy saw a scary movie, which I was going to start to watch last night, but I was too tired, so maybe
you're
tonight.
too scared. Just say
Too
it.
scared.
No, I was too tired.
But one of the things
I was
I found
tired.
out that a way you invite the devil in is mediums. I used to love to go to mediums, right? Used to love that. I'll never do it again. And then my friend said, it says it in the Bible. And I said, it does not. Well, it does.
Does it?
It says, and I quote, I will also turn against those who commit spiritual prostitution
Oh.
by putting their trust in mediums or in those who consult the spirits of the dead. I will cut them off from the community. So set yourselves apart to be holy, for I am the Lord your God. Keep
Sounds
all
like
my
he's-
decrees by putting them into practice, for I am the Lord who makes you holy. That is from Leviticus.
Leviticus.
Leviticus sounds jealous.
Of what?
Mediums.
Yeah,
It's like, don't talk to mediums or you can't hang out with us anymore. That's what it's like.
you're right.
If
Leviticus is
not
jealous.
hanging out with them means being in the pits of hell, then mediums no
I
more.
think Leviticus is full of shit. I'll say it.
Who has a name like
Listen.
Leviticus anyway?
When I'm standing up here and you're down there, you're going, and Amy, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Shouldn't
Leviticus
shit
probably.
talk Leviticus. I don't know what to
Yeah,
tell
he
you.
probably has already damned me for that. So.
Well, I have to tell you, that just made me want to go to a medium more
Why?
to talk to the medium about
Yeah.
that.
I want to go to the medium to
medium
talk to
doesn't
Leviticus.
know
we've
that
already
they're the
gone.
devil's
You
pawn.
to talk to Leviticus.
I do.
Can you,
Via
can
a
you
medium.
call up Leviticus?
And
for
guess
me,
what? If he
please?
comes through, I'm gonna be like, "Well, don't you look stupid?"
Mediums don't.
Hey,
What are you doing
She
here?
just got-
What are you doing here, Leviticus? Via a medium, asshole. For real.
yeah,
The
really.
mediums don't know that they're being used as pawns.
But we've
They
already
legitimately
we've already
think
Oh
used
my
them,
that-
so we're already going to hell.
No, we dodged that bullet. If you go back, I can't help you.
All right.
I'm
Well,
just saying. You've been warned. You've been
So
warned.
your friend who read me, remember her? She's
She's
going to hell.
she's a
devil's
vessel
going
for
to
the
hell?
devil.
Does she know that?
I don't think
Someone's
so.
I
gotta
don't think
tell
they
her.
want to believe it.
Somebody should tell her.
Someone
because
needs to tell her about Leviticus.
Somebody,
They
yes.
think that they're talking to the dead, but it is, in fact,
the devil.
the devil.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
messed up.
But
Do you
I
know the
thought there-
movie Field of Dreams?
Yeah.
Well, my son wants to kill me because now every time it's on, I'm like, that's the devil's work. I go, all those players, they're the devil. And he's like, Mom, why do you have to
Supposed
root
to
in
be
Field of
uplifting.
Dreams? I go, if you build it, they will come. I go, look at all the patsies coming. They're all coming to see all this, woo-wee-woo. That's the devil.
Now my sister is
Turned really quickly.
she. If you start going to church every
I'm
week,
going. I am
I
going.
am.
Oh God.
I'm going
I-
to repent.
I'm gonna
going
repent.
To, I'm going to confess. I am going to, yes.
Wow.
You're going to confess?
Yes.
Ooh.
Says,
Well,
I
don't
don't think
How
that.
long
Wait,
does he have?
your
I don't think a
husband.
priest has that kind of time.
Excuse me.
I mean, that's going to be a pretty long
Excuse me.
confession.
I think that
But the thing
it
is,
won't be too long.
if you go to confession and you take the host, you know that you have to give it to Rob because he likes
Well,
them.
Wait, can I just tell you? Otto is calling me right now.
Let's see what
What
that's
does
about.
he want?
Hello,
He's gonna
Otto?
refute my Leviticus.
Hello?
Sounds like the devil's there.
He butt dialed you.
He definitely butt dialed me.
Where is he?
No.
The party?
No hot takes about
Maybe.
Leviticus from him.
He's
Now he's in trouble.
gave himself away.
Oh, he's probably
Where
with his
could he
mistress.
be? Where could Otto
Where
be?
is
Probably
he?
with his
Well, I
mistress.
will tell you. I
Is he
will.
calling
He's
you
calling me
again?
again.
Why don't you answer this time?
I
It's
did.
Leviticus. I
Hello.
think.
Hello, I can't get on.
Oh, he
Okay,
can't
but
on-
we
Well, yeah, we're
we're
doing a show.
on right now. While you're
Well, maybe, and nobody can get on. Maybe.
no, we have people watching. I
Tell him to just go back to Strong Island Television.
go back to Strong Island Television and go that way.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
This is a very informal show.
All right. Well, try YouTube or try through Strong Island
Lots of
TV.
shows have call-ins.
All right. Bye.
Just because he was calling in to, ask us
Now
how
we're
to
doing
watch us.
now we're doing tech support for
Still
Otto.
a call-in.
Yeah, what's going on?
This is
Yeah.
great. So wait, I was going to share with you. So when I got married the second time, I was marrying
there.
somebody who was one very Catholic family, one of 7, had never been married, wanted to get married,
Loved Leviticus.
and wanted to get loved Leviticus. Did
You just like saying that name.
do.
wanted
I
to get
know.
married in the
Well,
church.
wasn't that in History of the World? Leviticus.
Yes.
Right?
So listen, this is funny. So I had
Sorry.
to get married in the church, so I had to jump through all sorts of hoops and
Yes, you did.
and get annulments and all this
I
stuff.
As did your family
Yeah,
members.
we
had
had
to
to
yes,
jump through
my
that
family
hoops.
had to jump through
write
hoops.
long essays. And
Yes.
Surprised Sarah didn't have to get confirmed.
I'm surprised. So anyway, so I have to go to confession now for the first
Shit, that's
time.
another thing I got to confess.
For
I
the-
didn't have my kids confirmed.
For the
God.
first
Wow.
time in a long time.
Yeah.
And I go
Smart
into the little box, right? And I kneel down and I'm trying to remember, it's bless
You
me,
kneel
Father.
down?
You
Yeah.
kneel.
And the
Bless me,
priest is
Father,
like
for I
this.
have sinned, and you got it has been. And I went a long time. And
Did
he's
you
like,
break out the
he
Rolodex?
He goes, so, well, tell me your sins. And I go, whew, where do I start?
Is that what you said?
Did he
He
laugh?
didn't laugh.
Wow.
No, he was not having any of it. And I was like, it's been a while.
I
It's
need
been
a
a
priest
while.
with a sense of humor. Father Nugent had a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Did you confess anything juicy?
No, I don't trust those
I
guys.
think I would just to
Well,
see how they would react.
now you got to let it all out there.
Well, no, you just
Otherwise-
kind of cover it by saying and other things.
And a lot of other things.
and other things.
Too numerous to mention.
So would you have to do 6 Hail Marys and
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
like, I don't know,
probably.
47, acts
Say
of
the
contrition,
rosary
say the
12
rosary
times,
till
yeah.
the day you die, that type of stuff. It was rough.
It's
it
all
was rough.
fun and games until you're rolling around in hell. I'm just
Which-
saying.
Oh, God.
Which-
I'm close to that.
I have to tell you, I'm glad. I mean, glad. I guess that's not the right word. Well, I could be glad that Sarah's not getting married in a church.
Yeah.
She's getting married at the venue
Right.
because she didn't get confirmed.
Feel
Most
the flames
people,
now.
Right.
most people do. Get
She
married.
did not
be
get
a hot day?
It
getting hot
is.
now.
Be
It
warm.
is. But we did have an exciting weekend around wedding festivities.
Yes.
Did.
Bobby, can you show the picture of Miss Sarah?
What? Oh,
Imagine it was her dress.
No.
imagine it was like, holy crap.
She
There she is
said
in her
yes
wedding dress.
to the dress.
Yes, she did.
And then there's all of us with
Oh,
her.
come on. I told you I didn't want to take that
And you want to know
goddamn
something,
photo.
Amy? For 5 seconds, I was going to put the one up without you, and then I figured if I did, I'd hear, oh, well, you didn't put the one that I was
Do
in.
you think that I want to be looking like that?
You
Well,
look
it was far away.
You look
I had a
cute.
very busy day.
I
Yes,
know
you
you
did.
did.
You did.
But
Intense events, glamping and picnics.
I have to tell you that it was exactly how I it was exactly how I had wanted it to go. It was a really, really nice day. Bridal reflections over here in Massapequa were amazing.
Yes.
I did. And Joey, her
Adorable.
bridal consultant,
Oh, right.
was amazing. Loved
Joe.
him.
It was just
cute.
Joe.
Joe.
He's very cute.
And he happened to be,
So cute.
so familiar, though.
he was Ariel's
Did seem
also.
familiar, didn't he?
He was
oh, really?
Ariel's also,
right?
yes.
I'm not crazy.
No,
He's
he felt
very
familiar to me.
But it was a really great experience, and she found her dress, and she looks amazing. And now we have to wait until June.
Okay, it'll be here before you know it.
It
so,
will be. No, but
don't rush it.
I'm not rushing it. I'm not rushing
Me
it.
neither.
But what was I going to say?
I don't know. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was, but you cut me off all the time. I don't get to say much anymore.
Rob said with confession he spilled his guts. He's still saying Hail Marys.
Yeah, he was in there a long
Rob,
time.
that priest quit the priesthood after
Yeah,
your confession.
probably.
He was in there a while.
Sure.
A while.
That priest was like, I can't.
Now
He's probably
he
had
never-
murderers talk to him and everything. And you came in and he was like, I can't handle this.
What's the rule with that? Like, if I went into confession and said I killed somebody, do they have to
They're
like?
ba- they
They're
can't
bound, they
tell.
can't.
Me
Do
and
not
God?
say anything.
Nope.
Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of want to test it a little bit.
Ooh, I wouldn't do that.
Probably won't, but
I mean, because I did, like I said, I don't really trust them to not say anything.
Oh,
Well,
They probably have like a secret code word or something.
Either that or he might invite you back, my child, and then when you go back, he's got the cops waiting there for you.
I
That'd
feel
be
like
a
that
real-
wouldn't be very godly.
that'd be a real Leviticus move. Gotta be honest.
Oh, we're gonna hear about Leviticus.
I think of all the times as a child, I opened the door wide for the devil. Ouija boards,
Yeah.
light as a feather, stiff as a board. Remember that? I got
Yes.
lifted once. I think he was like swirling around.
What?
So
I
wait
was
a
too
minute.
But I was
scared
just
to do
too
all
good.
that.
That
The
was the
devil doesn't
problem.
want me.
Is that maybe why my house was haunted? Because I've welcomed the devil in?
Yes.
That could be.
Yeah, you're the problem.
Yes.
Can't
Well,
find us.
You
They
would've
were
been
trying
burned at
to
the stake
bring
during witch
Sarah over
trials.
to the other side.
I
and
mean-
think for a while they might have been successful.
I thought they were successful for a little bit.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, obviously, I'm stronger than the devil.
Maybe.
I think you would have.
Well, yeah,
I-
you're
I
very
don't think- I don't
strong-minded.
think
You
you
weren't a
should
weak-minded
say that.
person. Little kids are, like,
Yeah.
technically. You know
I
what
don't
I
think
mean?
you should say that.
The devil was just
It's
like,
like
yeah,
you just challenged.
I did
the
challenge him.
devil.
Challenge you.
I think if we were in Salem during the witch trials, they would have burned you at the stake.
I agree.
I think you totally would have gotten
I
burned.
can't
Yeah.
find us. Where are
Oh,
we?
I can't with you anymore with this telephone. I
We're
just
here.
can't.
What do we need it
We're
on the
right
thing
here.
for?
I don't know.
Why?
Nobody's
Why
talking
must
to
you watch it
you.
while
Well,
we're
I
on
like
it?
to know what's going on.
You
But
how
you
could
never
you
know what's going
Yes, I
on.
do.
And the
No,
biggest
you
thing
don't.
is we're what's going on.
Yeah, we are what's going
Okay,
on right now.
Here's what's going on now. You've interrupted everything.
Yes.
That's what's going
Once
on
again,
right now.
I just wanna
don't touch your
say-
phone anymore.
Talking.
She would
My
not have gotten.
I
burned at the
quit.
stake.
I am not. This is my finale.
You say this every week.
This is it. I have better things to do.
What?
You just
Like
told me yesterday you realize you have nothing to do. That's what you told me. If I don't go shopping, I have nothing to do.
That's true.
and
Wednesday is my busy day.
I know you might want to find another day to get another activity in.
I'm gonna
She
have
bowls, and then they eat at the most god awful places.
to. No, we don't.
No, they
we
eat
went to
Panera bread.
cheesecake today.
Oh, I can't eat it. I can't eat at the cheesecake.
I had a
Factory.
very good chicken piccata with angel hair.
And it only had 4,000 grams of sodium.
And calories.
I don't know about the sodium, but
I'm sure it had a ton.
well, where am I going to go?
One of the million other restaurants there are around.
We have very limited radius to go.
Which is unfortunate.
The entire town of Bayshore.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
There's no parking
Babylon.
there. There's no parking in
There's
those
plenty of
places.
parking.
No, there isn't. I don't know how to work that machine.
All I hear is excuses.
I don't know how to work the
places
machine to
like
pay
the
to park.
Cheesecake Factory.
Just admit
They
you like
were-
eating Panera.
They were made for
every
the
week.
elderly.
Just admit it.
They were.
They were.
Nothing. It
The
was just-
Cheesecake Factory, she said those places like that were made for the elderly.
I didn't say that.
There's plenty of young people
I
in
would
there.
not have said that.
You would too.
Don't
If
lie.
I said that was
is
Leviticus
listening.
taking over my body.
Leviticus is going to make you say and do things.
I know. It's already happening.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, I think we should take a quick break here and hear from our sponsor,
Leviticus.
Marconi's Pizza and Pasta, not Leviticus. No.
Marconi's of Bay Shore is a family-owned restaurant, and our passion for food shines through in every dish. Our dedicated and friendly staff is committed to providing exceptional service. Savor our scratch-made pizzas and a diverse range of pasta dishes, both crafted with care and the freshest ingredients. Planning a special event? Let us cater your next celebration with our delicious Italian cuisine. Visit us at 73 Howells Road, Bay Shore, New York, or place your order at 652524.
It's 75, but
We'll talk about it after and I'll
Okay.
explain why.
and when
So
do
we're back.
Okay.
Yay.
I think I'm getting wrong.
You're not getting rooked.
I am.
So I had an interesting conversation with my girlfriends. I don't know how we got on the subject of it the other night, but we were a bunch of us talking, and it came back to our.
Me fixing my
Oh,
hair.
she's like,
I look like bad is the problem. My hair looks bad
you
by
never
the
No,
end
it
of the day.
doesn't.
I need a haircut. Do you guys think I would look good with my hair like short?
No.
Like when you were little
well,
with
that was an
bangs.
instant
First of
response.
First of all, let's relax because you haven't gotten a haircut since 2006 apparently.
Here's why I say that, because I
ahead.
did once get a short haircut.
I
and
did not
I
say
ruined
no.
the day.
you didn't get a
I didn't
short
say
haircut.
pixie
You got the bro number 2. is what
Right.
You got.
You got
did.
90s lesbian.
I did.
I wasn't saying that. Definitely would not want a pixie. I'm saying just shorter.
Okay.
Like
so,
nice-
like a bob.
Like where?
Like
Yes, a bob.
So give it a
Okay.
shot.
Bob.
Give it a
Do a
shot.
bob.
I'm sick of
But
this.
do like a cool bob. Don't
Yeah.
do like, it's the same length all the way around. You got to get that good stack.
No, because that's the can I talk to your manager haircut. If it's stacked up. Remember when she got a fucking stack?
She told me, she goes, you have the can I speak to the
Do you
manager
remember
hair.
when she got a stack?
She's had a lot of different haircuts.
Let me pull it up. I'm gonna pull up the stack.
No, that was the worst.
Anyway.
You showed it to me, and I went like, oh.
You should do like a Claire from Modern Family.
Well, that's not a bob.
Yeah, it's short, but she does like the
Can we-
little wave
can
to
we-
it. Very
Go
cute.
Can we
ahead.
get back on track?
Yeah,
So-
I'm just pulling up
I
your
know because
stack
there's a
here.
track to be
I'm
on.
trying to
Go
keep the train on the tracks, and you guys keep derailing
ahead.
me.
Derailed a while
Could
ago.
I
Go
get
ahead.
the Claire haircut?
No, you
No.
are not allowed to get any more haircuts. No more haircuts for you.
Oprah?
Oprah.
Oprah.
Oh, so Uncle Rob said you should get a really short haircut and a Subaru.
Oh my god.
You.
No,
That's a quality vehicle. I can understand why the lesbians have chosen it.
Yeah, why have they chosen
and
it?
John
I don't know.
LaRocchia.
And John the
That's
and
true.
Birkenstocks.
Yes.
Why
Yeah.
is that?
Well, now teenagers wear Birkenstocks too.
Yeah, they're very popular.
Yeah, they're
Wow.
in.
So anyway, while
Go
she's
ahead.
looking for this
Your
picture,
girlfriend. You were
Here it
talking
is.
to your girlfriend. Oh, I
Remember
do
that
remember
one?
it. Yep.
me-
Wasn't good.
yeah, that was a bad
Let me-
haircut.
I'm gonna
that
bring this
one
one up to
wasn't
the
bad.
camera.
Get it up there.
That
Really?
wasn't
Yeah.
a bad one.
That was
I'm in my
bad.
scrubs.
That wasn't the bad one, but that
No.
one was
Well, here.
still bad.
Well, okay,
Here it
but
is.
that wasn't.
Ooh,
That's
doggy.
it. That's
That's not
headshot.
the
I
bad
took that
one.
professional photo. I
You
want to
did.
say.
There.
You
That's
did.
the stack that I'm
I
trying to
think
avoid.
I think what I really like about that picture the most is the severity of the separation of the
Yes.
bangs.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
But
severity.
It's
that was
like-
that was nice. That was not the bad one.
No, that wasn't the bad one.
No.
No,
Well,
no, we
that's-
didn't take pictures.
I
of
don't
the
even
bad
think
one.
there's photographic
I
evidence.
think there was one.
No, there's just evidence of the growing out, which took
There's just.
a long time.
It's really short.
It was really bad.
Oh, this is. Oh.
It was really bad. But so anyway, like I was saying before,
Your girlfriend.
and this
said.
is probably going to go over like a lead balloon now because
Yeah, the setup. It better be good.
well, we were just talking about childhood and everything, and then it got around to childhood memories and like what's your earliest childhood memory. And it was weird because I didn't think I had any memory before 5, but apparently the whole Boney Witch thing dream happened when I was like 3.
Oh wow.
So I
okay.
remember that, but then nothing else. Like I don't remember being with you as when you were a baby. Like you know how you make a big
blocked it
deal
out.
and you bring your
Yeah,
baby
the
home.
first morning you came rushing in my bedroom like I'm here. I'm gonna because the night before you said I'm gonna take care of her in the morning. And I'm like okay, and you came running in and she was already up and fed and by the time you got to her.
So you ruined it.
No, your grandmother ruined it. So there.
So then I just didn't want anything to do with her after that.
That
But
was
I
it,
don't
yeah, you
remember.
did.
And that's like upsetting because I took pictures of them when they were babies,
I don't remember
hoping
that.
that they see and they don't remember.
Yeah, but
But you
that's
can't
just
make
because
memories.
you don't.
But there was
remember.
photographic evidence at least. I don't think there was ever a picture of me holding you as a baby.
Well, we were sitting next to each other in those cute little.
Yeah, but those were
Photos.
professional photos.
I mean, I have lots of pictures of us together. In our little ridiculously short dresses at Easter. Like
Yeah,
they
we-
were crotch dresses.
They were.
My lord.
But you always had tights on.
We did.
No, I had knee socks on. It
Yeah.
was like full Britney. I was like,
You were little.
4.
You were little.
Like, oops, I did it.
Yeah, we were. That was the style, though. Bridget, what's your earliest childhood memory?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I have
How
so
old was
many.
I when we went to see Beauty and the Beast?
6.
I remember
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, you were so cute. I remember you
Yeah.
were like hanging over the thing watching.
And you got your
That was such
little
a good show.
beast doll.
Yeah. And you don't remember your first day of
was a good
daycare or anything like that?
Oh, actually, I do remember my daycare. I really liked one of the teachers there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Remember the day I brought you and you ran away from me and went into the corner?
I probably blocked that out.
Well,
Sounds traumatic.
that's what you did.
It's always such a
I,
nice
I
memory.
had I had such a
That's all Mommy has is
Complex.
really nice, happy memories.
I had a complex after. I'm like, she hates me. Well, you did try to
Only
kill
you
me.
could get a
Right.
complex from a 4-year-old.
Do you remember that?
2. She
No.
was 2.
2.
You don't remember
Oh,
trying to
I
kill
do.
me?
I don't remember the act.
She
I know
didn't
the
try to
story.
kill you. She was.
Oh, so
her
Bridget-
hand-eye coordination was
Maybe-
very off.
Wait a
and
minute,
She thought she could pick up that napkin holder,
Yeah.
and she couldn't.
And
Bridget,
she-
you can
I
go into
could.
confession now and tell the priest that you attempted to kill your grandmother
did.
when you were little.
And I was able to pick up the napkin holder. I have very good upper body
Yeah,
strength.
yeah, she did.
trying to
And you
help you.
lifted it above your head.
And you flung it at your grandmother's head.
And the lady next to us said, "Oh my, she is strong."
Right.
I have a very vivid memory of being drowned in the pool at White Swan.
That was a horrible place. That was a horrible.
I don't want to go under the water. And then I swallowed half that pea pool. And then I cried for my sister.
And then they gave us literal paper towels to towel off.
Oh my God.
Who drowned you?
The camp counselors. Because they were teaching me how to swim.
Oh.
But you know how to swim.
You see that thing now where they just like throw a baby in a pool?
Yeah, well, that's what they did. Only
Yeah.
my mouth was wide open.
Do you think those
And I
babies
drank
remember
all the
that?
pea
That's
water.
got to be a scary.
I'm saying they think
I
it's like
don't
it's a good
wanna.
skill, but they're just like pushing a baby in a pool
I know.
and seeing what
Yeah,
happens.
but babies are used to that before they lose that.
They do
because
automatically
it-
roll over and come back to the
yeah,
top.
they know how to swim because they're submerged in the sack of water.
I get that.
I
but
had very weird, sporadic memories of odd things. Like, I remember, I believe we were in,
Here we go.
where did we spend Christmas? Was it Indianapolis?
Yes,
Am I getting that correct?
Indianapolis.
Where we had like the little apartment with the Christmas
No,
tree?
that was Vancouver.
Vancouver. That's what I'm thinking of. Then.
Vancouver.
Wherever
We had
it
the
was, that we
apartment.
had that little apartment with the Christmas tree.
Okay.
I got a white sweater with an apple on it. Do you remember that sweater?
No.
I'll never forget it because I loved it. It was a creamy white sweater with an apple patch right here. It was an apple. That I remember that. I don't know why. I
Yeah,
remember
it's
that.
it's crazy what you remember.
Weird things.
It is. To anybody watching the show, and there are people watching the show, so don't say it.
What?
What are some of your earliest childhood memories, and we can share them? But
Oh,
good.
you know what I do remember?
What?
The morning that you remember, you and I used to go in the living room and we'd set up the snack trays and we put
Oh,
blankets
here it
over
comes.
them,
With the checkers
and then we'd mix the checkers in
in the
Tupperware
bowl,
and
and then
Mommy would come out
the
and go,
shrew, then the shrew would get up and scream at us.
we were under there
We were having the best.
It was a small house.
mixing our checkers.
It's not
And
as
she
if
yelled.
we had a playroom.
Couldn't you just be a happy mom?
I was not happy. That
Me
I
and
have-
Sarah
Oh.
used to get in trouble a lot because we fought, but also a lot when we were getting along.
Because
so we
you-
couldn't win.
There was
No.
no happy medium.
You
though.
guys
you were either
always-
super annoying
We have
Yeah,
a good time.
or fighting.
Or fighting. And you
Well-
were usually super annoying in a store.
Well, you should have accepted that because what do you want from us?
We were already
I wanted
possessed by
obedient.
Leviticus.
Well, yes, Sarah was possessed by the devil.
She was.
She was. Remember? Do you remember?
Yeah.
She brought home a drawing,
Flying.
and it was
don't
her.
remember this.
It was a picture of. I don't remember. I don't remember what it was supposed to be a picture of, but it was supposed to be a picture of something nice, and it was just like this figure, and it was all colored in lead pencil black, and it looked evil, and I was like, "That's the devil."
Very
what it looks
nice.
like.
You're lucky she's not like a psychopath now.
I know.
And you just let that go. Oh, cute. Put it on the fridge.
No, I was like,
and didn't have her confirmed to try and
Right.
the devil out of her.
Right. You
Okay,
really
so
should have gotten her confirmed.
Uncle Rob, Amy's husband Rob, just shared his memory as a child. My Aunt Go giving me her false teeth in a paper bag, followed by a second bag of cow shit. She lived on a farm.
And the little idiot that he was fell for it.
Every time.
I used to love to sit. Remember that we had a white laundry basket that, when I think about it now,
Yes.
that laundry basket was about this big. I remember thinking it was so big when I was little, but I used to put it up this way and I'd sit in it and I'd eat dry cereal out of a cup.
We
and watch
both did that.
cartoons.
We
I
had the
loved
2
that.
laundry baskets.
I remember the time that we were at your house, and Robert, we were playing hide and seek, and Robert hid in the hamper, and he hid like this, like his feet like this inside the hamper, and then we opened him up, and he couldn't get out, and he was like, help me! He thought he was gonna get stuck in the hamper forever.
He goes, I'm gonna be in here forever.
Oh my
Couldn't get out.
god.
Well,
Remember when we used to have Nerf wars and we sent Robert and Grace out to get all the bullets?
Yep.
We were
Yeah.
like, go get the bullets.
Wait, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. What's your earliest childhood memory?
Was it when they ran out of
see.
bread during the Depression?
Was it the lawn chair
Bread
you had to
and
sleep
milk.
on? Which one was it?
oh yeah. No, I was older by then.
You were Brick Heck.
No,
He
I
had to sit in the
remember
lawn chair at the table.
what?
You were Brick Heck. Remember he sat in the
From
lawn
in the
chair
middle.
at the table.
I don't know if anybody knows what that is.
That's from
Yeah, in the middle.
the
It's
middle.
just called the
The
middle.
middle.
Yeah.
The middle.
Yeah.
Sorry, the middle.
I do remember sitting in my carriage. Oh, I remember sitting in my carriage every day. My mother would get together with the other ladies, and they would walk down to the supermarket.
and
they
get
would
their
walk.
bottle of scotch.
No.
Put some in your bottle, and then
No.
they.
Nighty
But I
night.
remember it was summer, and I had a sweater on even then. I
course you
always
did.
had a sweater on, always. But I was, I was little. And then I also remember, oh, yeah, you want to be depressed? I remember being in the hospital in the city all by myself. And I had to wait for somebody to come visit me. And that's where I got my first Mr. Potato Head.
Why were you there?
To this day, I don't know.
They,
Something to do
they
with my
dropped her.
legs.
They dropped her off, but then the hospital
I
was like, "You
ill.
have
I
to
had
come back for her."
Scarlatina, and it left me
Scarlatina.
affected.
Is that a thing?
Well, it was an offshoot of scarlet fever.
Oh,
So you got the knockoff? You got the knockoff
I
Scarlet
did.
you
Fever?
couldn't even get
I
the real
couldn't even
scarlet
get the real-
fever.
You're like, oh no, she has scarlet fever. They're like, no, we said Scarlatina.
It was. I know.
It's not
I,
nearly as
I,
sick.
just remember, I was in that hospital that one time when I was little. I don't want to talk
Oh.
about why I was there, but I was there.
Yeah.
And, I remember about that vividly.
Yes, the
The
sandwich.
best roast beef sandwich and chicken broth I ever had in my whole life.
Only you.
So happy.
Only you.
Yeah, you wanted to stay there.
I did.
Yeah.
I was like, that was the
I'm in
best.
bed. I have a
sandwich.
TV.
My last-
They're bringing me food.
My last hospital stay back in June, they put me in the new wing of the heart wing. Oh my God, I didn't want to go home. It was like a country club. It was beautiful.
Do we remember?
And the menu.
Do we remember who didn't come to the hospital?
Oh, yeah.
Well, are you going to bring the party down now?
Yes.
Why would you do that?
Do you know who didn't come to the hospital?
Your father.
Oh, Daddy of the Year didn't come to the hospital.
Yes, no, he was too busy.
He was
Making
too
a new
busy
family.
being him.
I know. I know. This is the one. I'm just trying to find, because later on we're going to do plugs. And I needed to remember where I was going to be on
Oh.
Friday night.
Are you going to be anywhere on Friday night?
Well, I was supposed to be somewhere on Friday night, but I'm dumb. And I
Dumb.
am actually supposed to be in New Hampshire for our wedding this weekend, which I obviously knew about. But the wedding festivities start earlier on Saturday than I had anticipated. So I had to, unfortunately, back out of my show on Friday to drive to New Hampshire on Friday evening.
What time does
Which
it
will be
start?
fun because...
Why can't anyone just get married? Why does it have to be a 3-ring circus
Well,
these days?
I'm
I
in
don't
the I'm
understand.
in the bridal party, so
Oh.
I have-
What do you have
What
to
number
do?
wedding is this for you as a bridesmaid?
as a
27
bridesmaid,
dresses.
this is gonna be
80.
I mean, we've got to be in double digits at this
no
point.
4. This is 4, I believe. 5. This is 5.
Maybe 6.
This is 5.
5. It seems like so many more.
5 as a bridesmaid. I've been to more. You know, I'm already invited to 9 weddings next year. I know.
I didn't know you
so
had that
many
many
people.
friends.
I don't. Me neither. I don't know. Apparently, I'm very good at parties.
I would want to kill myself if
9
I was you.
people?
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's a lot of weddings.
A lot of weddings.
It
You know, you
is,
could say
yes.
no sometimes.
No, yeah, sometimes I will.
Is that including your own sister's wedding?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so
That
then
is,
it's
which is
8.
She's gonna squeeze it in
Well,
between all the
that's
Fill
others.
it in.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Squeezing
My
it
friends
in.
From high school,
Oh my
from
God, I'm
college.
so sorry.
Oh, Amy's tired.
I'm sorry.
Are we keeping you up?
Some of us work during the day.
I worked.
Listen,
I bowled
I don't want
that's
to hear about
heavy.
your idea of work.
lifting that
Listen,
bowl.
I was very busy today.
Anymore.
I have a new job.
Oh my god.
I'm a personal assistant. Do you know how demanding that
Are
is?
you an administrative assistant?
I am.
Oh.
I am important.
Not on your resume.
I am important to the process.
Well,
We might have a fun travel story actually from me when I get back because as good as I am with the trains, I'm dipping my toe into the ferry this time around.
Oh.
And historically, when I would take the ferry to
Oh, yeah,
college,
you'd miss
I
it.
would miss it by a hair almost every time. To the point where if I drove my car fast enough, I probably could have made it onto the boat. But
A little Dukes of Hazzards action.
yes,
oh, that would have been good.
but we'll see. It's going to be
Where do you have to go?
tight, New Hampshire.
Hold on. Did
Well,
you
it's-
book the ferry yet?
Yep,
Okay,
Book
you're
it.
off to a
Wow.
good
What
start.
time did you book it for?
rare. 8 p.m.
You're off to a good start. You
Yeah.
should not be missing that ferry.
It's in Orient Point. And there's the rub.
Oh,
There it
God.
is.
Well,
You're
there it
definitely
is.
missing that.
Nah,
ferry.
I'm going to be on it.
100%.
I'm going to take pictures.
What time you
once
getting out
I'm
of
on
work?
it.
6:30.
Nope, 5.
Yeah, if you're not making it.
Sure I am.
No,
You're going to have to go right
You
from
are
work.
not making it to Orient Point on a Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I am.
You're not. Good luck, though,
Watch
sister.
me do it.
Good luck.
Watch me do
You're
it.
gonna pull up
Wait a
at
minute. do you have-
8:02.
Wait,
and you're
wait,
gonna
wait. Do
see
you
the
have to
back
pick
of
up
that
Carrie?
boat.
Yep, at my house on the way.
Oh, forget it. You're so done.
It's on the way!
All right,
Just
so
drive there.
this
Don't
is
even waste
this is
time
what I
going to
this
the
is
ferry.
what
I'm
I
doing
want
it.
from you. I
doing
want
it.
You better
Kerry.
jump in the water then and swim.
I want Kerry to film when you get to the ferry terminal.
Yep.
I want a film of the clock, the time,
Yep.
then pulling into the ferry terminal, and then I want her to keep rolling when they're raising the back of the boat up and you're still on land.
You know what? The lack of faith in me is noted.
It's not you. It's just that time frame does not
yeah.
and you.
add up.
And you.
Is there
How
another
long-
ferry afterwards?
yeah.
How long does
You
it
might be
take to
on
get
that.
from your house to Orient Point? What's the navigation time?
I don't think I want to say.
I don't
It's-
think you looked
I think
it
it's
up.
two
I did.
hours.
No, it's not.
It's not?
It is 1 hour and 28 minutes.
Yes, but if you get in back of a tractor,
And I won't.
it's very slow going.
And I won't.
Well,
But you have to think of it this way:
Mm-hmm.
you're getting out of work at 5.
Yes.
Historically, what time do you get home on a Friday? When you leave at 5.
5:55.
So 6 o'clock, let's say.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So she's
Plenty
got
of
to be
time.
ready to jump in
You
that
literally
car.
have
Yeah.
to like not even stop. You drive by,
Right.
she
Yeah.
dives into the car with
Yep.
the bags.
Yeah, no, the
And
bags
you
are
keep
going to be.
going.
Listen to me. The bags are going to be in the car from already Thursday night.
Which
I
will be
think Carrie
which will be
should walk-
interesting.
She should walk to Montauk Highway at least.
Yeah.
Which
what?
is interesting because Bridget will still be packing at midnight.
Absolutely, I will.
Well-
I'm on that boat.
Does anybody
I'm
want
telling
to get
you.
a little pool going
Go
here?
ahead,
Yeah.
get the pool going. I'm on
Let's
that
do
8
like a
o'clock boat.
minute pool. Like how many minutes will she miss it by?
I'm gonna be on
You
the
know?
boat.
I'm gonna say
All right, so
I'm
let's-
throwing out minutes.
Let's do how many minutes before will she get there? How many minutes after?
No, I'm going-
after.
She's gonna
I'm
miss
gonna
that
say-
boat by 3 minutes.
Oh, that's what I was going
Okay.
to say.
3?
All
I
right,
give
so
it a good 5, a
No.
solid 5.
no. I'm going to say
I
2.5 minutes.
It's gonna be so close that she's not gonna know if the boat just didn't get there yet or if she missed it.
I'm gonna be on the boat, laughing my way to New London,
I don't
Connecticut.
think you are.
All right. I hope you are, but
I
Okay.
am.
it's dicey.
We'll see.
It's
You're
going to be touch
going-
and go.
Orient Point to New London. Okay.
Yeah, because she's got to go to New Hampshire.
And where does the Port Jefferson ferry go?
Bridgeport.
Bridgeport.
Maybe you would have been better off
Nope.
doing that.
Looked it
one.
up. Looked it up. I'm
You
telling
did some research.
Yep.
And then you have to wonder, is there going to be enough parking when you get to Orient Point?
I won't even need parking.
No.
You're driving on?
I have. Yep.
Oh.
They
Oh,
have
you're
drive
driving
on
on.
it
Of
Orient?
course.
Oh,
What would I
yeah.
do when I got
No,
to
it's
Connecticut?
very
Walk
small.
to New Hampshire?
It's very small.
Which means there's no room for error.
There's none, and I don't need that. Listen to me.
That's
This
right.
is
It's a
how-
smaller ferry.
This is how I operate my life. I have everything down to the minute, and I've gotten pretty good.
yes, but
until I'm back.
one slight hiccup
There's no room for
in
error.
the plan, and then you are done. It's
It's
like
okay.
it's like a house
We
of
can
cards.
track her.
Oh, right. I could track her.
You know, all of a sudden, you got a pooper urge. What are you going to do?
Poop on the ferry.
Sometimes you
Yeah.
know that doesn't work.
I can.
Not, it's a lot of clapping.
All right, so we
Yeah.
can have a bet because I have an unfair advantage. I can track her.
I do too.
No,
You can
how-
track me. It's still
That's
it
not
won't
going to
change
change
my
anything.
destination.
We're going to put the bets in now. I say 3 minutes.
All right, I say 2.5.
I say 5.
All right.
Okay.
It's on
And
film.
I say I'm on the boat.
Okay.
All right. I hope you are.
All right.
So,
this sort
you
of,
guys
tune
will
in,
be-
folks, next week. See
Yeah.
who.
You guys will be eating your words.
Okay.
So,
All right.
I don't know.
I really should have faith in you that you'll be on the boat. I really
Thank
should
you.
go with that, but,
But she doesn't.
I
Now
don't know.
something.
Well, history dictates a different,
But she has no faith.
I mean, how many times have you just missed the train?
Well, I have to take the train to work tomorrow. So does anybody want to wager some bets on that one as
No.
well?
We'll
Nah.
Time's
see.
the train,
I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet.
roughly.
Don't know because I'm
mean, do you
meeting
have-
tomorrow. It has to be earlier than normal
Why do you have to take the train?
because I have to go to the city for work.
For work?
So you first have to go to Rockville Center and then the
Betcha.
city?
Wow.
Yep.
You're a very busy
Not
person.
if you lived on the very helpful Babylon line. Then you just get right on and ride.
Yeah, that would be nice, but
But you people
alas.
just
I
don't
don't.
want to do it.
Unbelievable.
Well, what can I say?
Well, what can I say? I can say,
There's no comments. 2 comments.
I went
through
to the
whole
Mets
show.
game last week.
oh,
Oh,
that's when
And
they lost, right?
It was the one game, of course, out of 4 that they lost. It was perfect.
of course.
This is a big time for Mets fans.
Are they playing
You got-
tonight? I don't think so.
Well, it's gonna. What this
I
is
don't
what's
think
gonna
so.
come down to.
Let me see.
They need to beat Atlanta twice.
One game.
One, whatever. They should beat
Yeah.
them. But there is now a hurricane going through Georgia,
yes.
so they might.
Postponed.
See,
Postponed.
they're rescheduled. So this is gonna be.
Yep.
Just keep your Mets.
Well,
fan-
You know, those hurricane
People in your
winds
heart.
should be up towards us right about, I don't know, Friday. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
be a rocky time on the 8
yeah.
o'clock boat that I'll
Wait
be
a
on.
minute. Did you even look at the weather?
I did.
Will they not
For-
send the
no,
boat?
it's
for
supposed
Friday?
to be all right. It's going to be fine.
Will
Friday
they? Will
is
they not send the
no.
boat?
No, they'll send
no,
the boat.
they'll send it. And you'll
Friday-
just be like,
73.
It'll be like those. You ever see those
cloudy.
TikToks on the
I
the
will
Dead
never
Sea?
get- I'm not going on a boat again. I will never go on a cruise again.
Am I gonna be safe?
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Hold on. I'm going to see if it's going to be rocking too much.
I'll never go on a cruise again.
I don't think I ever want to go on a cruise.
I've watched
All
a
right.
couple of those videos.
You were
and
on a
people
cruise.
are in their
I know.
room,
I don't want to go
Oh.
again.
and the water
Yeah.
is flapping.
I don't know.
What's
It's
the
only
point?
going to, it's going to be fine.
I've been on a couple cruises.
What's the
Fine.
point? You're in a floating hotel.
Yeah.
They're crowded.
Well, you go on the great big ones.
I just
Yeah,
don't like
that's
them.
crazy. I wouldn't.
I
I
don't.
like
I
the
don't-
smaller boat.
I don't like those little rooms.
I understand like
Claustrophobic.
science and
Little
whatnot, but it
rooms. I
doesn't look
don't
like
get
they
a
should be able to
suite.
float any of those
I know,
cruise
right?
ships.
Oh, you should have seen the picture I saw today. Oh, I can't find it.
Don't-
Gracie
look
and
for
I
it.
are going
was so
on
funny.
in October to
Oh.
stay at the Hope Lake Lodge
That's right. You have a big trip coming. What are you
Yes.
going there for?
to see Cortland, which is where she wants to go no matter what. They're having their open house, so we're going to go look around.
Mm-hmm.
I have booked us her a facial and myself a massage at the spa in the hotel.
Well, you could have saved yourself a trip. You've already seen Cortland. You're.
Right.
Yeah,
niece
but they're
will.
doing the
She'll
whole
like it.
admissions
I know.
thing and everything.
you'll
It's
like
kind
it.
of part of the.
It is. It's
You know,
part
I
of
didn't
the
get
fun.
to do it with Robert because he didn't really want to go and look at a lot of places away. And even though we know that's where she wants to go, it's kind of exciting. A lot
Yeah,
of her
of course
friends
it
are
is.
going, so
No, that'll be
it'll
be fun.
It will be
Her
fun.
and I will take the ride up alone together, which
Nice.
will be nice.
Mm-hmm.
A little,
When are you doing that?
October 13th.
Very
14th.
nice.
That's good.
That's
So-
good.
Yeah.
And I do want to share because we have a few minutes before we do shameless plugs. On a
I have nothing to
and
plug.
I'll be posting about this in by the end of the week, beginning of next week. I am hosting the gala for Gigi's Playhouse, which is on October 15th, and this is their big fundraiser. And so I'll be posting the link if anybody wants to donate.
Tuesday.
It is a Tuesday, and it's in the City Winery in Manhattan. So you can buy tickets. There's going to be a silent auction. There's going to be all sorts of cool stuff happening.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
So I'm very honored to be asked
That's
to
very
come back
nice.
and host that for an excellent cause.
Very
So
nice.
Very nice.
and not quite as glamorous. On Friday, I will be at Michael's in Island Park telling jokes.
Very nice.
Balance.
Balance keeps you
Alright.
Where will I be?
even. Where will you be? You'll be in New Hampshire, or you will be
I'll be in New Hampshire this weekend. Yes.
this weekend. Do you have any other shows coming up?
Yes.
Do you?
I apparently will be at Ghost Brewing Company on October 10th.
Neat.
At this place Oak and Vine on the 15th.
Wow, you're busy.
She's booked and busy. I also was given a spot on the Almost Gala. Was given a pity spot
Oh,
on
good.
the Rokia, so I'll be on that.
A pity spot.
Nice.
'Cause
I will
yes.
be there for the gala. I am.
Yes.
The
wanting
gala
to go.
is going to be
Very
fun.
excited.
The gala is going to be fun. We're
I
going to
gotta find
dress.
stovepipe
We're going to
pants.
dress in 70s. Just go on Amazon.
I
You
feel
can
like I
find.
could just wear this.
No, they had them in the
could get
You
store.
could with bell bottoms. You
I
could.
have. They have like my
Where do you see my boots?
senior boots. Those
sparkly
ones?
boots.
Shh! Don't tell everybody.
Sorry.
God.
I got to
Now
dress
I'm
70s.
changing it.
Not my favorite era. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
me
but
too. I hate
I'll
the
fucking
70s.
Now
work
we'll get it
out.
done. We'll get it
You
done.
need big platform shoes.
It'll
Is what you
be-
need.
Just come to my
I gotta
closet.
work on it. I gotta work on
Yeah.
it. I gotta. You know what I have to do? I have to have my daughter take me to
The thrift
the
store.
thrift stores she
Yeah.
goes to.
Where
The
does
thrift
she go?
stores, or just go on
Yeah, just go to
Amazon. You
local
can
place.
find any
Yeah.
70s looking outfit
I
on
know,
Amazon.
I know.
But
All
then I
right,
have
70s, you will.
to
70s.
that they don't. fit
Anyway,
me.
you'll see us all there.
That's on November 22nd, and you
Yes.
could go to laughtersaveslives.org and buy tickets.
Yes,
And here
will
comes the
be
poster.
flyer for that.
Huh?
He's going to bring up the
Oh,
flyer.
Okay.
For
Where
the
is
gala.
There it
John
is.
Lucky? No show tonight?
I guess not. All the way up.
Up.
Up, 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 up.
So
There it
quiet
is.
There we go.
without-
That's the gala.
There it is.
Yeah.
I love the signage. I love that they superimposed my. In fact, that's what my hair used to look like when it was growing
Is
out,
that you?
actually. Yeah.
That's supposed to be you in that
Brown
cowboy
outfit.
outfit?
No, that's Rich Walker.
No. Oh, no, wait a minute.
I'm on the end, all the way on the left.
Yeah, it looks like a cowgirl.
It's a checkered dress.
It's a checkered jumpsuit,
Oh. Yeah,
actually.
what-
What did you do
Actually,
during the grow out
look at your
process of
hair.
that hair?
It was, that's my face on an already. What did I do? I prayed it would grow fast.
And it did. It always does. I'd still look like that if I cut my hair that short.
It did grow fast, thank God, but it felt like
That was a
forever.
long time ago.
But it still
It was a
traumatizes
really
me to
long
this
time
day.
ago.
Yeah. Well,
I remember coming up the walkway, wondering, what the hell am I going to say?
And I'm crying.
Anybody
it
know
looked bad.
want to know where I'll be on Friday?
Yes, where
Yeah.
will you be?
Probably the Irish Coffee Pub. I go out to dinner. What else do I do?
All right, well, that's
I
nice.
will probably be
Hey!
home.
Do you want to know the last time a man took me out to dinner?
When?
Can't remember.
Oh, yes, you can. No?
No.
Well,
well.
Oh, well,
On that note,
at least you have friends.
At least you go out to dinner.
yes.
At least.
well,
True.
this was a depressing end to the show.
Yes. So, all right.
Obviously, I'm making that ferry.
Hopefully,
Obviously.
we
I
will.
think
Put money on it. I could
I
use
want-
some money.
If anybody wants to support me, I'd like a line of people cheering for me at the Orient
Yeah, I'm
Point
going to
ferry.
drive all the way out to Orient
Okay,
Point
yeah.
to cheer you for being 3 minutes late and missing the boat. I don't think so.
Why did I say 5?
So too
You
late.
can't
You
change
put your
it.
bet in.
There.
You can't
That's
change
such a-
it.
We'll see.
That's,
So-
that's such a... I should have
Tune
said
in
6.
next week to see if I made it.
Yes, tune in next week to see if Bridget made the
do I
ferry.
get
I
if
think
I'm
that's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call the next week's show "Did Bridget Make the Ferry?"
I want $5 for every minute I was correct.
From Bridget.
No, I'm not betting with her. Are we betting with you?
Yeah,
Sure.
because she's saying she'll
Yeah,
make
she's
it.
got money.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right.
But
Thanks.
then the
Speaking of
converse,
which-
I want $5 from each of you
Okay.
for every minute that I'm early.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not fair. You should have said that before
do you
I
wanna
said
bet?
5
Negative,
minutes.
sister. You're gonna wind up owing us on that one.
We'll see.
We'll see. All right,
All right,
folks.
you
I'm
give
not paying.
us. Wait a minute. You give us $5 each for every minute you're late, and we'll give you $5 each for every minute you're early.
Deal.
Deal?
I don't know
Okay.
about that.
Deal?
Watch, she's gonna.
I'm getting there at 7:00.
I was gonna say.
I'm leaving work early.
12 o'clock she'll leave.
All right, everybody, we gotta go. That's all the time we have.
Bye.
Thank you for
Leviticus is
tuning
gonna
in.
make sure you're late.
Stay tuned and tune in next week. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.
Okay.